everyone.
Welcome to our video. My name is Dimas Ramadan.
My name is Nadhifa.
My name is Putri Shifa.
My name is Alya Septin.
My name is Zevanya,
And we are from Rupiah.
Today, we are bringing a topic that feels very close to everyday life. Right now, in 2025, Indonesia is facing a tough economic challenge. The rupiah is weakening significantly against the US dollar on January 16. The exchange rate even hit 16.330 per USD. This may sound just like a number, but it's more than that. When the rupiah loses value, imported goods becomes more expensive. As prices go up, people's purchasing power goes down, and not everyone feels in the same way. The impact is much heavier for those in the lower income class who already struggle just to get by. So in this video, we are going to explore the depreciation of the rupiah and its impact on social class in Indonesia.
To understand how this issue truly impacts everyday life, we listen directly to those experiencing it. We started by interviewing 5 students from Jakarta State University.
Current economic Indonesia now, the rising prices of the basic the weakening rupiah and then uncertainty in the job market make me curious, and then about the whether I will be able to achieve my goals, and then maintaining a stable to my life. And then after that, the economics, the challenge also make it harder to save money or plan in the long term. Which to my concern about the future, overall, and is the making me so decisions about my education, of course, and then career, and then daily expenses like that.
Managing my financial, it has unexpected challenge because one of the biggest is weakness of rupiahs. First of all, I try to review all my saving, especially my money. I divide into 6 categories. I have six about my needs. This is first is emergency fund. It is strictly because I can use it if I sick, and 2 is for my pet, because I have pet. I use this for cat food and so on, and other is makeup and outfit, and the last is investment fund, because I have to try a new skill to develop myself.
I try to be more disciplined with my spending. I reduce unnecessary expenses like eating out or shopping for non-essential items. I also look for discount, buy in bulk when possible, and try to cook at home more often to save money.
Try to focus on the essential first, like food, transport, and school needs. And I also look for cheaper option or discount, and I cut down on snacks or hanging out too much.
As we know, they are already struggling with their basic needs like food, like water, or anything like that. And I feel like our current economic situation is making it more worse than before. So I think students from low economics is really have to be seen and taking care of from government.
We also interviewed Bapak Mahmudi, an online motorcycle driver in Jakarta. He said, daily necessities like food and fuel are getting more expensive, and for people with daily income like him, every price increase really matters. Since he only drives part-time, his earnings aren't enough to cover the rising cost of living. He now focuses only on primary needs and delays spending on non-essential. The biggest challenge, he said, is that his earnings are shrinking while expenses keep rising. Sometimes ride requests are slow, especially during bad weather, and to make things worse, the app's commission cuts feel higher now. For informal workers like online driver, the weakening rupiah means longer hours, fewer choice, and more struggle just to survive.
Next, we spoke with a staff member from Bank Sentral Asia or BCA, one of Indonesia's largest private banks. They told us that when the rupiah weakens, banks like BCA must adjust their strategies. That includes strengthening foreign exchange risk management, monitoring high-risk loans, and becoming more efficient in operation. We also learned that customer behavior changed. More people start saving in foreign currencies, and they become more cautious with their spending. According to the staff, the bank's priority during times like this is to maintain customer trust by ensuring stable services and giving clear information about the market situation. Bank Indonesia is our national central bank. They are the one responsible for keeping the value of the rupiah stable. In 2025, BI responded to the rupiah's weakening by doing what they call triple market intervention. They act in the spot market, the NDF market, and the government bond market to control currency fluctuation. They also lowered the interest rate to 5.50% to support the economy and introduced new financial instruments like SRBI and SVBI to attract foreign investors. Another key policy is export earning repatriation, requiring big exporters to convert their foreign income into rupiah to increase dollar supply inside the country. These steps are meant to stabilize the rupiah, keep inflation under control, and maintain trust in our financial system. But still, for ordinary people, recovery takes time. The depreciation of the rupiah is more than just a drop in currency value. It brings real consequences for real people. For many, it means spending more for the same things, working harder to afford basic needs, and letting go of small comfort they used to enjoy. The situation reminds us that economic stability should not be taken for granted, and that real solution must focus on the real life being affected. In the end, behind every economic change, there are people trying their best to adapt, and we believe the stories deserve to be heard. This has been our final project for English class. We are Group 5, and we thank you for your time.